called him everything but a child of God. But they killed him and they should not have. And his aunt, to her credit, she's been standing up and telling the truth about what happened ever since. She's a real fighter. So y'all give it up for Sister Monique Koyaz Doty. Come on, Monique.
Yeah, Monique!
Oh, hello everyone. Thank you all for being out here to support justice for Jamar. It is so important. I can just tell you from my experience with the assassination of my nephew Marcus Golden, I saw a lot of similarities and I saw a lot of differences between my nephew and Jamar. When my nephew was killed, he was in his car. The police officers at first said he drove his car, tried to run over 2 officers in a dead-end parking lot, so he would have been driving into a hill. Made no sense. They changed their story to that he tried to run over one of the officers. Made no sense. It was just changed in the papers. They just updated their reports. No one questioned it. So I'm so glad that Jamar had witnesses, people that were brave enough to come forward and tell the story about what happened, the people who are willing to stand up, who will release those videos. It's so important that you do that. And just like with Jamar, the police weren't intimidated, the witnesses and the people, they did the same thing with my nephew. We haven't had anyone come forward yet. Just like Jamar, my nephew was shot in the back of the head while in his vehicle that he was supposedly driving after them in. Fortunately, I'm so thankful that Jamar Clark's family had a chance to go to the hospital to hold his hand and to say goodbye. We didn't have that chance. They delayed medical attention for my nephew. He was shot across the street from Regions Trauma Center. Never took him there.
It ain't right!
That ain't right. That's right. So I'm so thankful that we've got to jump on the police to get justice for Jamar. I'm so glad that the people showed up and that we came out to the precinct and forced their hands to get a grand jury, not have a grand jury, and to get an external investigation. Our attorney had requested twice to the Department of Justice and never heard anything back. The St. Paul NAACP made a request for an external investigation for the Department of Justice. It's been ignored. So you have to get in the streets to get justice. So I'm so glad we're that much further ahead for Jamar. And like I've said before, justice for Jamar is a justice for all the other unnamed victims of police executions. So we have to keep going. We have to pursue it. You can't be deterred by the weather. We've got them in this case, and we've got to keep pushing. And we have to let them know we're not going to give up. And I haven't given up on Marcus. We're demanding that they reopen the investigation regarding my nephew. So I'm with Black Lives Matter St. Paul as well. We're about to get it going. January 14th is a 1-year anniversary when my nephew was killed. Black Lives Matter St. Paul, we have named the month of January, the January Marcus Golden month of action. We're about to get in the street, shake some things up. And we'll have a rally the first weekend of February. So I hope to see you all there, but you're going to see us, we're going to be on the news. So I hope y'all are there. We're going to get it going because you know that's how we do. Keep going for Jamar. We're going to keep going for Jamar and all the other victims. For Michael and sister who came out here and spoke, it's a tragic situation. And also what she's not telling you is how they're victimizing her, how they've been following her family and the thing that they've done, which I can tell you about the same thing in my case. So what they do to the families after is also horrendous. But my time is limited here, but y'all can hear me when we get going in St. Paul. So God bless you all.
Yes, thank you.